Hello guys and welcome to the first day of New Games Week. New Games Week is what we will call this week of 7 different new games that we haven't played on the channel before. Now, calling it New Games Week does not necessarily mean that they're actually new games. It's just that they're new games to the channel and for you to see me play. So, with all that explained and done with, the first game up on our list is Diablo 3. And we're not just gonna play it in like the regular casual mode, because that's just not how we roll. We're gonna play it in hardcore mode, which means if we die even once, this hero is done for. Now don't worry, if we die in 5 seconds, I'll still make the full 2 videos out of it, just make a new character. So it's fine. We're also gonna make a seasonal hero, I was about to say, but I guess not, because there apparently isn't a season ongoing right now. So that's fine. In Diablo 3, there's a bunch of classes to choose from. You can be a wizard, you can be a witch doctor, you can be a necromancer if you buy him as an extra class. You can be a monk, you can be a demon hunter, and a crusader and a barbarian. Now, whenever it comes to these like hack and slash or just any RPG sort of game, I always go for the melee classes, because that's like, if I were in this world, that's how I would want to be. Like, I would want to be the dude with the giant axe and not with the tiny stick and the weird lights. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna be this guy, the Crusader. And of course, our name is gonna be Roras. Create hero. Permanent death. You see, the game is actually warning us, like, dude, you serial about this? You super serial? But yeah, we accept the fact that this hero character will not be able to be restored. Now, I feel like it's kind of cheating. I was hoping there would be a season going on, because I have like 209 is not a lot, but it's at least something. And that is our Paragon levels, which is levels I have achieved past the maximum level of 70. But because this is a new character, our character is going to be level 1, but he's still going to have the Paragon levels, I believe. So it's kind of cheating, not really cheating, kind of cheating, if you know what I mean. But to compensate for this, we're going to play on... I wanted to go with the highest difficulty possible, but I know I'm going to die instantly if I do. So let's just, for the sake of not creating a new character every single time we die, let's play on Torment 1. And hopefully that will be okay. Yeah. And we're going to play the campaign in the first episode. At least that's my plan. In the second episode, we'll try the adventure mode. So yeah, let's head right in, shall we? So Act 1, Torment 1. And of course, I'm playing on a private game. I don't want any help from strangers or outsiders. Let's just head right in. And the reason why I chose Diablo 3 as our first game is because this is just one of those games when you're looking through a new game to play and you just can't come up with anything. I personally always fall back on Diablo 3. It's my go-to. I don't have anything to play game to play, if you know what I'm saying. So, and there's probably a bunch of pros out there who's gonna tell me that this is the worst possible spec for a character, but I don't care. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. All right, let's just go with I like the thought of hitting hard and hitting fast. I know it's not the like min-max way to go, but I'll do it anyway because I can and because that's how I like to play. There's gonna be someone out there being like, "No, you screwed up your character. Why?" Well, it's fine. If it's still like it used to be back when I played this last time, you can just reset whenever, so it's fine. If it really bothers you that much, I'll remove it. I promise. I don't know. Let's have some spread here, I think. So resist all. We want that badly. Because resistance is key in this game. Like if you take too much damage, you're dead. So and a bit more life, I think. And utility, I mean, we're gonna be hitting hard, we're gonna be hitting fast. Might as well make it area damage, which means we're gonna be hitting multiple targets every time. 1%. So does that go up to 50%? I hope it does. In that case, it'd be amazing. But I think we're gonna stop at 40 because I probably would like some resource cost reduction. It's just gonna be super useful, which was not a lot. Let's try that again. Let's go with just 30% area damage. And then some more resource cost reduction, which means we can use our skills more often and whatnot. Alright, I think this is a decent setup, so we'll go for it. Hello. It's a zombie. One shot, one shot, one shot. We saw that right there. That's our area of like AoE damage. Area of effect damage. So I'm probably gonna be popping a bunch of what's it called, like gamer slang or whatever. If you don't get it right about it in the comments, I'm sure most of you will get it. But if you absolutely don't understand what I'm talking about at all, ask me in the comments and I'll answer. Oh, we got that cool skill, shield bash. Yeah, you better let me in, dude. I'm here to save the world, which is basically what the game is about. FYI. Okay. Whatever, dude. Let's go into the house.
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live, but now it's horrible.
Okay. A book. We'll read it. Get some 3 XP.
Villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruin. Are you Leah?
I did, but it came back here to round.
I know I'm skipping like a bunch of dialogue. If you want like the full dialogue and stuff, tell me in the comments and I'll make sure you get it. And if you really, really like the games I play on this New Games Week, write to me in the comments, and maybe once we're done with Poke1 or Subnautica, whichever is first, the game with the most wants, like the most people want a full series of, we'll make a full series of, like no doubt. So that's also a part of why I wanted to do this this sort of thing for you guys, for all the views we've been getting and the support. Alright, let's just go. I think we're done in town for now. There's gonna be a bunch more stuff to do in town later, but for now that's about all we can do.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things.
Have faith, Captain.
Well, I have seen you fight.
Since we're a crusader, like a holy knight kind of dude, we're talking about faith.
They're attacking the barricades.
Alright, let him. I'll win this whole fight on my own, 100%. Like, town guards can't do shit. There we go. And we got some new pants. Awesome. Alright, okay, so I guess we're heading on ourselves. not getting any help. It's just the way things are, I guess.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world, but the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted with foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
Okay, so if you, like, I don't know. I try to be quiet there, so if you wanted the lore of the game, you could just listen to Deckard Cain, which is like the wise man of the little town we're heading out from. But for now, it's basically just hacking and slashing, which is for some reason super satisfying. Every time I play this game, I get the same feeling. Like it's super satisfying, just beating up a bunch of zombies and monsters and whatnot, demons and everything. We've got Sash, which is like a belt. Alright, let's see if we can find that wretched mother. There's another one. We got it. One shot. That's just because that's how powerful we are. Yes. We got a new skill. Blinding shield. I'm just gonna finish off this guy, I think. If I can. Now you're starting to see the effects of choosing a higher difficulty. Like we level up fast, but because we level up fast, we don't get better gear quickly enough. So, and all the monsters and the opponents in this game scale to our level. So that's why this guy right now has 514 HP, and we have half, basically. So let's see if we've gotten some amazing loot. We have a better belt. I just dropped the old one. There's no need to hold on to gray items in this game. So many more, so much better items coming down the line. Do we have like, yeah, we have slash. I don't know if I want to swap just yet. I'll stick with what I got for now, I think. And what you saw there, what I went, the menu I went into, is like the skill tree. So you can pretty much customize your Crusader or whatever class you're playing as you want. Like there's different effects on almost all the skills, and there's a bunch of different skills as well. So the customization aspect of the game is not in the character creation. Like you can't change how you look. I mean, if you're a male Crusader, you're gonna look like my dude right here. But the customization comes into play where you like choose how you want your skills to work and stuff, and you get later on you get good items which can have like a synergy effect with your skills. So depending on what kind of items you rock in, you may want to consider swapping around your skills and stuff. So it's a pretty like in-depth kind of game. Yeah. You keep complaining about that. So right now we headed into this well, just because of extra loot. The whole game revolves around loot, basically, which is just fine. Got a nice pair of gloves. Chance to deal 8% AoE damage on hit and 7 life per hit, which is great because this is hardcore, so we want to stay alive for as long as possible. And if that means we can get HP per hit done to an enemy, then that's just survivability, you know. Let's see, so we need one more wretched mother, and then we're gonna kill the wretched queen. That's like the first quest, so let's see if we can find him. I know you may or may not be hearing a lot of clicking, but that's a part of the game, because you don't move around your character with the movement keys, you move around by clicking. So I'm sorry, but I can't really do anything about it. That's just how the game works, so you're gonna have to suffer through, unfortunately.
Not enough wrath.
Massacre, 16 kills. There we go. Keep that bar going. Keep getting kills. There we go. Come on, can we do it? Yep, 28 kills. This is sick, dude. 29. I feel like the game is pitying us, giving us some like so much time in between the kills and counting it all as one big combo.
I require more rat.
39 kills, and we ran out of enemies. Got a new weapon that dropped on the ground. We'll check it out pretty soon. Finish these guys off first. So yeah, what is up with the Scarecrow? Did you see that? Did like a whole barrel roll or loop or whatever around the pole. It reminds me of a certain Pokemon from a certain Poke1 playthrough. A Pokemon who's always dancing, just happily dancing, even though we give him so much crap. If you don't know what Pokemon I'm talking about, referring to, check out my Poke1 series. Alright, so we got a pretty cool looking spear right now. I'm pretty happy with that upgrade. Do all the difference in our fighting capabilities. There's the Wretched Queen. Oh, dude, it's so easy with the new spear. Fine club. Okay. So is that better than the spear? No, it was not. That's awful. I mean, I feel kind of like a hobo right now on our character because we have basically no armor. We have like a pair of pants, a belt, and a pair of gloves. That's it. So the rest you see on, like, equipped on my character right now is just his like day-to-day clothes. Unfortunately, we got an axe. Is that any good? Nope. Stump. Nothing. All right, let's continue. If you've played the previous Diablo games, you'll know this guy who used to own this weapons shop. Pretty OG dude back in the Diablo 1. It's like the... Unfortunately, shit happens, and you have to kill him in Diablo 2. It's pretty sad. But, dude, like, what? Oh, okay, I messed it up. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Captain Rumford.
Could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea.
She's brave. With help, she may yet save Kane.
Okay, so we're gonna help her save Deckard Cain, the guy who was talking earlier. We got a Shiv. Pretty cool looking. It's got some poison damage, and we get extra XP, so we can use it. And we got some new pants. Regenerates 3 life per second. Again with the survivability while playing hardcore. Like you gotta think things through all the time. Like you can't just put on whatever just because it looks cool when you're playing hardcore. You gotta think things through. Alright. Oh, you can see our guy in a big screen here. Pretty badass looking knife, gotta say. I don't know why, like a warrior of the light would use a knife to fight monsters, but hey, I'm not gonna question it. It's fine. So let's pop back to the old ruins. These are like fast travel points, which you unlock during the campaign mode. Alright, so the knife is treating us well, doing crap ton of more damage than we used to. breaking every barrel I can,
Hidden cellar. Follow me.
just so I can hopefully get some more loot. Because like I said,
Said she was a
like
witch.
the story of the game is not about the loot per se, but the whole game revolves around loot, to be honest. Put a blind on those guys, which is called a CC in gaming terms, and a CC stands for crowd control. So when you have a bunch of enemies on you and you don't really want to deal with all of them at once, you use a CC move. And now we got a new flail. Oof, does a lot more damage. Yeah, we can use it. I know we're gonna be losing that tiny bit of extra HP, not HP, XP, but it's fine. Thorns damage on the new gloves is basically like when people hit me, they get damaged as well.
Here's the key and my mother's journal.
I will go. Stay here.
Thank you.
Alright, we got another level, level 9.
Was lurking
We got
within his
provoke,
troubled heart.
new skill.
I consoled him as best I could.
Iron skin as well.
Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his
Shield
wake.
bash. We got
Shadows close in on Tristram
shadows.
once again.
So we got a
But
rune
like Aiden,
for our shield
I'll
bash,
be gone
which
before
is
they fall.
much welcome. Yeah, I think you say much welcomed. I don't know. Whatever. It's gonna help out a lot. Let's say that. Yeah. See, our skills are looking a bit different. Having like a flaming shield right now. That's because of the rune we just chose. Got a pair of boots, 7 strength. It's gonna be nice. Get more damage in. It's always good. Go to the cathedral. Alright. Stop eating bodies. Leave the villagers alone. Would you? Like, they want to bury their dead. Not have like their cousin or whatever laying here bloodied on the ground. That's just not how you do things.
The fallen star lies within.
Alright, let's head into the cathedral. We're just falling through the floor, I guess. Another dead villager.
Star is close.
Oh, check this out. Bam. That's nice. Oh crap, there's a lot of them. Once again with the CC. Yeah, I mean, you gotta use the CC, guys. CC love.
Not enough wrath.
Saw what I did with the chandelier. Yeah. It's called tactics. Got that tactical play. Alright, let's just not have you big ass dude hitting me. Oh, it's gonna blow. With the eels inside of him. No wonder you were so bloated. Uh-oh, we don't want to stand in the ground. If you've ever played World of Warcraft, you will know the term "don't stand in the fire." This is basically it, but instead of a fire, it's like a pool of blood. Not blood, poison. These guys, the reason they're so hard to kill, just you see they're kind of bluish looking. Bluish enemies is called champions. So they give more XP, they give better loot, but they're harder to kill. And they usually come in like a small pack. Between like 2 and 5 or whatever. Okay, so we got our first passive skill slot. Because we're only, like, all we have right now is a one-handed weapon, we'll use Fervor. After that, we'll probably swap to Heavenly Strength. If we get like a really good two-handed weapon. These can be swapped at any time you want. so it's like it's not about committing or whatever. Like you're not committing points to something permanently. Let's check through the bookshelves, see if we get some loot. Yeah. Beat up a table just because we can. Beat up some planks. Oh, don't know what he was doing right there, but I was sure as hell was something. Did we actually get a head slot? Ooh. 17 strength, 8 vitality. Vitality is HP, FYI. Regenerates life and yeah, all the good stuff. Alright. So let's see if we can find some signs of Deckard Cain. That's the problem with zombies, like they're all pretty dead. So it takes a bit of effort to make them like permanently dead. Oh, we got some speed boost, looks like. Dimensional speed. What's up, big guy? Want a hug? I don't like the things you got inside your chest. Nope. Not. Like, I'm not afraid of snakes, I just have a lot of respect for snakes, if that makes any sense. And I know those weren't like snakes, they were more like eel-looking foes. But basically it's the same thing. Like, at least when it comes to snakes, like I have a lot of respect, because I'm too dumb to know if a snake is poisonous or not, because I don't, like, I've never been interested in finding out. Obviously, if I were about to be bitten by a snake, I would want to know. But I mean, it's too late, too little by then, you know. So yeah, that's why I have like a serious respect for snakes. This dude's got like 3 abilities. Are you serious? You see the electrical things. He's putting up lasers. And at one point, I think he trapped us in like a cage, like that. Let me go. I'm not gonna stand in the laser. That's just dumb. So let's do a bit of a hidden run, as long as we can. Uh-oh. Let's see that loot. Wall on someone. Like, imagine having a couple of enemies standing below that. That'd be nice. Have we gotten anything else? Demon Hunter cloak. It's not gonna help us at all, since we're a crusader. But it's fine. Once we get like crusader weapons and crusader shields and stuff, that's not gonna be an issue anymore.
Akarat hears you, friend.
Okay. Damn. Level up though. Alright, so we reached level 11. I think for the time being, we're gonna end the episode here. In the next episode on Diablo 3, we will try out the adventure mode. But if you like this game, which is a new game for the channel, hit the like button. If you want to see me play this game more past this whole New Games Week, please write so in the comments, because I really want your feedback on the games I'm doing this New Games Week series of. With all that said, thank you for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell. It helps you stay in touch or not stay in touch, that's a great thing to say. It helps you keep track of whenever I upload a new video. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.